The Subtle Art of Not Giving AF***CK, by Mark Manson is a self-help book that takes a counterintuitive approach to the traditional self-help narrative. The book is divided into 3 parts, each of which focuses on a different aspect of the author's argument. In Part 1, The Negative Path to Positive Living, Manson argues that traditional self-help advice to focus on positive thinking and gratitude is misguided and often leads to feelings of inadequacy and unhappiness. He explains that embracing negative emotions and experiences as a means of finding meaning and purpose in life is a more effective way to achieve true personal fulfillment. Manson uses the example of the Stoics and their emphasis on the importance of facing reality and accepting that certain things in life are out of our control. He also highlights the concept of psychological immune system that humans have, which allows them to adapt and adjust to negative events. This will make them more resistant to negative emotions in the future. In Part 2, The Counterintuitive Approach to Living a Good Life, Manson explains that true personal fulfillment and success come from identifying and pursuing one's own values and goals, rather than societal expectations or superficial markers of success. He encourages readers to focus on what truly matters to them, whether that be their relationships, career, or personal growth. Manson also stresses the importance of accepting limitations and embracing failure as a necessary part of growth. He uses examples of different successful people that have failed many times before achieving their goals. In Part 3, The Realistic Path to Change, Manson offers practical advice for implementing these concepts into one's life. He talks about the importance of setting boundaries, developing resilience, and focusing on small, achievable goals. He also highlights the concept of counterintuitive productivity, which is the idea that by doing less of what doesn't matter, one can achieve more of what does. Manson encourages readers to prioritize their values and set specific, measurable goals that align with those values, rather than trying to do everything at once. Throughout the book, Manson uses his own experiences, as well as those of others, to illustrate his points and to provide examples of how to apply these ideas to real-life situations. Some of the key ideas and lessons of the book include: achieving personal fulfillment is not about being positive all the time, but rather being honest with oneself about one's own values and limitations, and embracing negative emotions and experiences as a means of finding meaning and purpose in life. True change and growth come from embracing and learning from failure. This is especially important when trying to achieve one's goals. Society's expectations and markers of success are often superficial and unimportant in the grand scheme of things. It is important to prioritize one's values and set specific, measurable goals that align with those values. Overall, The Subtle Art of Not Giving AF***CK is a thought-provoking and challenging book that encourages readers to question the traditional self-help narrative and to focus on what truly matters in their lives. The book provides a counterintuitive approach that emphasizes the importance of embracing negative emotions and experiences, accepting limitations and embracing failure, and focusing on one's own values and goals. It encourages readers to prioritize their values, set realistic and measurable goals, and develop resilience, which can help them to achieve true personal fulfillment and success.